Okay, so here is Smike's channel, and this video is going to be called sort of the same thing from Smike's video, my top 10 mysteries so far about fnaf 3. Now please listen to, it's not my channel, but please listen to Smike anyways. He gives you good information about the Five Nights at Freddy's series, and I just only watch these videos, so please check him out. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel, and yeah, enjoy the video.
So far, in regards to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, these are various mysteries that Scott left us in all of his latest teasers, and that he will probably reveal over time. So up at number 10 is, what do the parentheses mean on Cam 04 in the teaser? No other camera seems to have these parentheses, and it can't simply signify that the camera is selected, because there's another screenshot where another camera is selected, and that one doesn't have parentheses. So what's up with that? Maybe it's some kind of an alarm? Like maybe it activates to show you that the animatronic is in the same room? I don't know. And now for number 9 is, what do the dots on the bottom left of the monitor represent? On one screen you can see 3 dots, and on another screen you can see 2 dots. My opinion is that it probably is somehow linked to the little DOS style screen present on one of the screenshots. The one with the text that says audio devices, camera system, and ventilation. Like maybe each dot represents one of these systems, and every time one system shuts down, one dot disappears. And now for number 8 is, if you go on scottgames.com and you read the source code, you will see a line that says contents equal cam 15. And that is quite curious, because if you look at the map, you will see 10 cameras, not 15. So where are the extra 5 cameras? One possibility is within what appears to be a secret tunnel system or ventilation system that you can actually see when you brighten up the map on scottgames.com. And another possibility is maybe there is actually a second floor in the game. And now for number 7 is, what does the blue button mean? The one that appears on the top right of the monitor when you look at the room with the foxy head. And we know it's a button because if you zoom in on it, it says click, and it also has 2 arrows pointing right. In my opinion, this button probably redirects you that secret passages or a secret ventilation system or whatever. Or maybe, just maybe, if the game actually has 2 floors, maybe it transfers you to the other floor. And now for number 6 is with the green and red text on it. This is probably the most confusing part of the trailer in my opinion. I mean, there are some things we could use from it. For example, audio devices means that sound will probably play a big role in this game and could possibly be deactivated. And camera systems probably represents the good old cameras we know and love, and also hints to the possibility that they could possibly be deactivated, which is pretty scary in my opinion. And finally we have ventilation, which honestly I have no idea what that represents. Like maybe if the ventilation gets turned off, the air gets toxic and you have a limited amount of time to turn it back on before, I assume, you suffocate. And now for number 5 is, who is the new animatronic? There are many theories as to his identity. Some think he's some kind of an old, withered version of Bonnie, so that he is somehow related to the Shadow Bonnie that we see in Five Nights 2. Some also think that he is a whole new animatronic that was never seen before. However, in the very first teaser for Five Nights at Freddy's 3, you can see the text, "I am still here," which hints that this animatronic might be someone that we are already acquainted with. However, it is also possible that the I in "I am still here" this actual animatronic, but rather refers to the soul that possesses the animatronic, in which case it's quite possible that the killer is that soul. And now for number 4 is, what do these extra passageways in the latest teaser represent? There are many speculations from the community on this. One is that this believes a series of vents, and maybe the animatronic could crawl through these vents. Another possibility is, since we know this is a horror attraction, maybe they represent some kind of secret passageway where the employees can sneak through, and maybe could be even used to, say, jump scare customers by hiding various people in costumes in there. And now for number 3 is, where is the cupcake? Will he even be present in Five Nights 3? Personally, I expected to see him somewhere on the office desk. Maybe he's reserved as an unlockable plushie, just like in the second game. Or maybe he's just hidden somewhere in the environment. Maybe like in the previous games where he's held by Chica. Or maybe he's stashed away in the gift box with all the animatronic spare parts. But yeah, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I just hope that the cupcake is gonna be in the game somehow, at least. And now for number 2 is, where is Foxy? He is the only original animatronic that was not shown in the trailer. I mean, you can see Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, but not Foxy. Oh, and by the way, the little Foxy head in the hallway doesn't count. That's just a little Foxy-themed light. But yeah, I'm really curious. Like, Foxy is a fan favorite, and Scott knows that. In my opinion, he's preparing something really special for Foxy, and he's purposely not showing it to us to keep it as a surprise for later. Ooh man, I'm actually really curious now. I wonder if there's gonna be something similar to the Pirate Cove in the third game. And now finally for number 1 is who will act as Phone Guy? We know that the game takes place 30 years after Five Nights 1, and of course in Five Nights 1, Phone Guy dies on night 4. And you might think this isn't a big deal, but in the first and second game, Phone Guy was voiced by Scott Cawthon, which was justified because it was the same person in both games. But in the third game, how could Scott justify using his own voice? Well, here I only see two options. Either, first of all, he actually hires a separate voice actor for a new guy, or maybe Phone Guy had a son, and maybe within 30 years his son had time to grow up, and maybe, just maybe, guys, get your tinfoil hat. Son is actually part of the team that opened the horror attraction to investigate what happened in an attempt to resolve his father's death. How's that for a theory? That's right, Smike is back. So yeah, those are my top 10 mysteries so far that I want to see solved for Five Nights 3. You guys tell me in the comment section below, what are your mysteries that you want to see solved? And otherwise, why not subscribe for more daily.
Okay guys, you guys just saw a freaking video about Smike. What I'm going to do is that thank you for watching this entire video. So meaning Foxy is probably going to be in the game like I said before in my previous video. Foxy will be in the video. Top 10 mysteries, and I'd like to thank you Smike for letting me borrow your video. And please no comments by saying, oh, he stole this video, even though he's recording it on Mobile Zine. He's recording it on Mobile Zine. He's just recording, stealing people's ideas. I'm not, okay? I haven't been doing research yet, so meaning there won't be that much videos. I probably won't have an icon yet. So, basically, I hope you guys all enjoy the top 10 mysteries so far from Smike, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and please leave in the comments if you guys watch my Five Nights at Freddy's. If you guys want to go check out my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 gameplays, I suggest you guys go check this out before watching the show, because I think Foxy stalks me, and I'm not a very big fan of Foxy, but I'm actually going to root for Foxy for being in the third game of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And I know everybody is a freaking fan of Foxy, and everybody's favorite character is Foxy. Now, just to let you guys know, I used to be a Foxy favorite, but now, ever since Foxy from number 2, he's been getting me really mad in my videos and all them other stuff. But I'm still I'm still happy that Foxy will probably be in the third game. Ever since one of these YouTubers said, like, I'm glad Smike's on YouTube anyways. But anyways, I'd like to thank you, Smike, for letting me use your video for your top 10 ideas, for top 10 mysteries I meant. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video, and I will see you guys next time on my next YouTube video. See you guys next time. Pew.